Today we are going to make hot yeast dinner rolls for Easter Sunday dinner. This recipe was given to Gilbert when he was in high school home economics class. And he took it home to his mom, and she made the recipe for a family dinner. And the family loved it so much that every family dinner she would have these rolls. And she passed the recipe on to me, and I made many pans of these rolls over the years. But in the last few years, I haven't done it too often. Everybody is trying to lose weight, and so they don't want to eat my rolls. So we're going to get started now. First thing I'm going to do is take milk and pour 2 1/4 cups . And I'm going to put it in the microwave. The old folks would have put it in a pot or had to heat it up on the wood stove, but we're modern. We do it the easy way. We're going to pour it over the sugar. This is the sugar. And we're going to put 3/4 a cup of sugar in there. I've already measured that. And salt. This is a big batch of rolls, so I'm putting in 3 teaspoons of salt. Much. Okay, I'm just stirring the salt and the sugar in the hot milk, just to kind of get it mixed together. We want this to cool to lukewarm. 3/4 cup of lukewarm water. I'm going to put this in the microwave just a minute because it's not as hot as I want. Now I'm going to put 5 teaspoons of yeast. We're making a large batch, so this recipe is really for, I've got it in 2, either a small batch or a large batch, but I'm doing the large batch. Stir that, dissolve it a little. I'll put 9 tablespoons of canola oil. You can use any oil you want. Now I'm going to put in 6 eggs, one at a time here. That's a double yolk one. 2. That's 6. Whisk does it better. I'm getting old, so when I put something in my recipe, I set it to a different place because I sometimes forget whether I put something in or not. Okay, I'm gonna put this in there. This is the yeast in lukewarm water. I've got a bay leaf in this container of flour also. I have to be careful that I don't break it and get it in the recipe. I'll just take it out. Kind of like the bread dough, I don't measure it. I get it to a consistency I want it. This needs to be a softer dough than what the bread does. But I'll show you what it looks like when we get there. Flour, mix it again. As long as I can mix it with the whisk, I do, but it will get so stiff that I can't after a while. Just keep adding flour till I get it to be as stiff as I want it. Okay, see the consistency? That is a little thin yet, but I'm going to pour it out on the counter, on the flour, and start to knead it. It's a little harder to knead than bread because it's a softer dough. Do just a little bit. I'm not going to try to knead the whole thing at one time. I'm just doing maybe a third at a time because there's so much. Just knead. I'm going to stop now and go over here and spray the pans. I am making it into rolls now, so I pinch off a hunk, about like that, and kind of give it a couple of little turns, and then lay it in the pan. Do another one. It doesn't matter, they can be big, they can be small. Mine always, I have all sizes, but it doesn't matter. So you can see it's still a little doughy, but they're supposed to be soft. The rolls, I believe, are ready. I'm going to put them in a cold oven, and as that oven warms up, it will make these rise more. So this one is ready to go. I turned the oven on to 380, and it was a cold oven. It hadn't been on before. And so it's going to warm up, and the rolls will rise some more as the oven heats up. Oh yeah, they're done. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Oh, it's heavy. Don't those look good? Y'all are gonna like them. Butter, real butter.
Delicious.
And next time, maybe not next time, but later, we're going to make some homemade donuts, yeast rising donuts. There's just nothing like them. See you next time. Bye.